Welcome. Dear students, I welcome you all to this video lecture. I am Dr. S.O.KUMAR, Assistant Professor of English, Senior Scale, Department of English, Government SRR Degree and PG College, Karimnagar. In this video lesson, I would like to present some ideas on reading skills. Reading skills are the skills with which the students can develop, can improve great levels of knowledge, wisdom, and achieve their objectives or goals or dreams or destinies. Reading skills are those skills which enable you to improve your knowledge in the chosen field. But dear students, unfortunately, due to the impact of science and technology, particularly internet and other such modern technological aspects, the reading habits are receding in the student community. Actually, a learner should never neglect reading skills, reading hobby. Reading hobby is one of the most important hobbies of a learner, which can only take him to a desired destination. To put it simply, true knowledge comes only by proper reading. Without proper reading, true knowledge cannot be possible. You have to underscore this point. I repeat, true and perfect and suitable knowledge can be gained only through proper reading. In my previous talk, I presented that LRSW formula. L stands for listening, R stands for reading, S stands for speaking, W stands for writing. This talk is a continuation of my previous talk. In the previous talk, I talked about listening skills, what are the functions of listening, how listening can be done, what can be gained through proper listening, etc. No doubt, listening occupies first place in that formula, but next comes reading. Next comes reading. As such, reading cannot be neglected, cannot be undermined by particularly the students who are at higher education institutions, students those who are about to pass out of higher educational institutions and seek some job or higher courses, etc. It's only through reading one can gain proper knowledge. As I said earlier, it is because of some technological impact reading hobbies are receding, that means going down. It's not a good sign for the future society or for the ongoing or existing student community. During our times, let me tell about my experience. I used to spend at least 6 to 8 hours in the libraries reading at my degree level, at my PG level. So reading skills cannot be undermined, cannot be neglected. Reading skills are to be honed up, reading skills are to be adopted, reading has to be done properly. Reading skills lead to so many aspects, particularly improving your knowledge. Without much reading, without proper reading, without concentrated reading, how can you expect knowledge? It's not at all possible. True knowledge, greater depths of knowledge, logic, greater forms of understanding are all possible only by proper reading. Reading occupies second place in that formula which I gave in my previous talk, that is LRSW. It is only through reading many a man has achieved his destiny or reached his destiny. It's only through well-planned reading, proper reading, many a person has reached the dream goals. If you ask any senior person or a professional or an IAS officer, he or she can tell only one thing: read, 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 nothing else, Baba. Read, read, read. For about 14 to 16 hours a day, if you want to achieve highest goals, greater objectives. So reading improves knowledge. Reading improves self-awareness also. This is another important aspect of reading. Reading improves self-awareness. Self-awareness can be enhanced, can be developed, can be grown only by proper reading. Wonderful reading leads to wonderful self-awareness. Great reading leads to great self-awareness, undoubtedly. So it is only through reading one can develop self-awareness. What is self-awareness? Self-awareness means knowledge about your own self, your own life, your own existence, your own future, what to do, what not to do, where to settle down, what to take up, which profession to settle down, what are the means to achieve that, what are the goals to reach, how to serve yourself, your family, and how to serve your society, your community, your nation, how to extend your best to the people around. So this is all self-awareness. One of the fruits of reading is self-awareness. So self-awareness can be gained by wonderful reading. The knowledge about surroundings, as I just mentioned, knowledge, lot of knowledge can be gained by reading. For example, the ongoing pandemic, the horrible corona disease, which has engulfed the entire globe. Out of 220 countries or so, about 210 countries are now in the clutches of corona, in the dangerous, devilish clutches of corona. How do you get some knowledge about it? Unless you gain some knowledge about this corona, there is a danger that you also may get immediately infected, instantaneously infected. You don't know your neighbor whether he is corona infected or not. So, for example, during the last 4 months, people all over the globe, they are reading pamphlets, books, or newspapers about this pandemic, the dangerous disease called corona, COVID-19, and improving knowledge and taking precautionary measures and living carefully, avoiding corona being infected. So, knowledge about surroundings can be gained by reading skills. Then wisdom. Wonderful wisdom can be gained only by reading. Wisdom means what is proper, what is improper, realizing what is proper and what is improper, behaving as per the situation, talking as per the requirement, situation, knowing what is good and what is not good, knowing what is negative, what is positive. This is wisdom. It comes only through reading skills. So reading has got all these benefits. You get knowledge, you get awareness, you get knowledge about surroundings, you get wisdom and better destination also. Destination means reaching a final place before one dies. That is called destination. So that is also one of the benefits of reading. Then reading skills widen, reading skills also widen knowledge base. Of course, in my previous slide I explained, but again to put it shortly, it widens knowledge base, it widens mental horizon, it widens social relations, and it improves human understanding. Reading undoubtedly improves human understanding. We are all human beings, right? As such, we need to improve our human understanding day by day. We need to know what is happening where across the globe. For example, NASA people have predicted just recently, 2 days ago, that an asteroid is going to almost hit the Earth planet on 24th July, that means 3 days later. If we know about it, probably we may take some precautionary steps, at least to some extent, or at least we inform others, those who are around. So what is happening where? So reading improves undoubtedly human understanding, enhances human spirit, human understanding. Reading skills can be honed up, but how can they be improved? Hone up means improve or develop or polish. How can you polish your reading skills? See, reading is a continuous process. For 1 day, 1 month, 2 months, you cannot read and daily 1 hour or 2 hours and put it aside, that practice. No. Reading skills are to be made a continuous hobby. Suppose you get some job after some time, even then also you should go on reading. If you want to become very successful in your profession or as part of your job, if you want to extend your best to the growth of the organization or the office or the company, you should continuously go on reading. So you have to improve, you have to develop, you have to polish your reading skills. How? By continuous reading. Continuously you should read. You should read properly. You should read continuously. That means daily 1 or 2 hours. At your level, now you are studying degree, UG. At your level, I tell you, at least every student should read 4 to 6 hours a day. I am not asking 20 hours. Out of 24 hours, at least 4 to 6 hours if you spend on reading, continuous reading, you will go to a great destiny. Definitely you will achieve your dream. Then focused reading, continuous reading may be there, but it should be focused reading. That means with proper attention, complete attention of the mind is called focused reading. So focused reading is another important aspect of reading, to hone up, to develop, to improve, to polish. Then systematic reading, you should systematically read. Suppose you read for 1 hour, you should read systematically, not with wavering mind, not with brain somewhere and only eyes looking into the pages. No, that's not the way. Systematic reading should be done. Then slow reading, this is another aspect. You should read very slowly, appropriately, properly. Slow reading gives very good results, desired results. Slow reading leads to proper development of knowledge, proper growth of knowledge, proper growth of ideas. It should not be hurry-burry. It should not be in a disturbed environment. You should read slowly, properly, effectively, systematically. Then patient reading, you should also do patiently. You should read patiently. That means with a lot of patience. See how I am talking? I am not talking in a hurried manner. Slowly, patiently I am talking, I am presenting this talk. So in that manner, you have to read. For example, India is one of the greatest countries in the world with the second largest population. India's population itself is a great asset to the nation. During the last 15-20 years, India has been achieving wonders in the world. For example, today India is able to send lakhs and lakhs of doses of medicines to other countries to tackle the problem of corona, the pandemic corona. It is a great achievement of our country. Our country stands high today in the world nations. It's only because of our tradition, our practices, our ethics, our morals, our professional ethics and all. So something like that, you should read patiently. Then reading skills are best means of, reading skills are also best ways of improving communication skills. While reading, you have the double benefit. You can improve your communication skills. You can enhance human understanding. You can gain you can fruitfully spend your leisure time. That's another great benefit with reading. Suppose others, they have a lot of leisure time and every day 1 or 2 hours can be spent in reading. So leisure time can be properly utilized by reading. That is another advantage, fruitful usage of leisure time. Then progress and happiness, Another great aspect of reading is progress and happiness. Automatically it leads to great mental progress, material progress, and also happiness, psychological happiness, mental happiness and all. So these are some of the benefits of reading. So learners, students, in this video talk I have presented some ideas on what is reading, what are reading skills, what are the benefits of reading, and how reading can be done, what can be gained with better reading. Good luck. Thank you.